Uh. Am I streaming? Yeah, I am. Whew. I think. Yeah. We're live. Ugh. All right, we are live, right? I hope. Yes. Yes. Yo, what up, Parzival? Just getting ready here. As usual, started streaming a little bit earlier than I should have. Let's just get into the runs, you know? Oh, wait, actually, When this run dies, remind me to practice B3. I don't have to be big, I just have to practice the specific jump. I feel like B3 has been a pain point recently. Nice. Good first start. Yo, what up, BCM? How are you doing? I just realized I'm severely thirsty right now. Oh god. I need to get a water or something. Also, I looked at a VOD from yesterday. Not sure I'm a huge fan of this camera angle. I'll change it up soon. Doing alright? I'm doing alright too. We worked out today. Decently hard. Did a 16-mile bike. So because of that, I guess I'm a little bit physically tired, but that's not gonna stop us, okay? Yeah. Yeah, not first indeed. But you were close, you were third. You still get a medal. Okay. Elian is upset because Pink is dissing Cantaloupe, calling it a low-tier fruit in a recent tweet. I have to agree. Cantaloupe is definitely low tier. It's not good. I've never been like, damn, I want more cantaloupe. I'm usually like, okay, cantaloupe's whatever. In the scale of fruit, it's like D tier. A solid D tier fruit. It's not F tier. It's not a persimmon. Is this really that unpopular of an opinion? Cantaloupe's not that good. It's worse than honeydew. And that's all there is to it, really. Why are you upset that I'm comparing fruits? It's a free country. I could do whatever I want. I don't know. If I was gonna make a fruit tier list, maybe we'd have drastically different ideas. In the S tier are cherries, raspberries, and blueberries, or blackberries. Yeah, I guess it definitely has like the lowest. If you talk about the average fruit, it gets dragged down by the lows. I don't know. I'll have to make my own tier list. Reminder. No, that's a perfectly valid response. Fruit is serious business. Multi-billion-dollar industry. Life and death in certain cases. If you're gonna be passionate about one thing, it's gotta be fruit. It's gotta be. There's really no other explanation. Or not explanation, really no substitution. Yeah, if someone says it's a free country and that's like their entire argument, they probably don't have a good argument. BCM. That's what I've noticed. Because that's essentially saying, why do you care so much? I do what I want. And that's a bad argument in itself. Well, there's nuance to everything, right? Also, who mentioned my stream? Because 3 hours ago I got 5 followers. That's just weird. Alright, one thing I'm always curious about is the amount of coins I generally get in this level. I always forget. Yo, what up, Nougat? I guess it wouldn't be that easy to... Come on. It wouldn't be that easy to find out, just see who all these people follow. But that's too much effort. OXP. I thought that was an OO for a second. Alright, speaking of BRB, I'm gonna just get some water and some tea. 1 second. Alright, success number 1. Success number 2. We have the tea. We have the technology. We have the technology. It doesn't ring as much as I thought it would in my head. All right. I think it's time to shave, by the way. I'm not enjoying this. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Nougat, but it just didn't. It didn't ring as much as I thought it would. Alright, so first run died in 3-2. Are we really surprised? Probably gonna be some good runs today. I'm just happy to submit that 2111. I do this thing where I actually follow the Twitch affiliate rules and wait a full 24 hours before submitting content produced on Twitch to other platforms because there's a 24-hour exclusivity clause. And I don't like to submit runs unless I have a YouTube run because YouTube is a way better video platform. So I wait a full day before I submit things. When I was doing that tea stuff, I moved like a piece of paper directly under my AC apparently, and it's like flapping in the wind. And you probably can't hear it on stream, but it has to be the most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. So we're gonna deal with that right now. Also, we definitely got a 1 here. Oh, we didn't. Okay. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I actually totally planned before my stream. I had some time. I was going to fix up my controller. We didn't do that. We didn't do that at all. Really, the thing I want to do is I want to actually... It's not the rubbers. I want to actually clean out the PCB. I think PCB is the right term. Oh, I guess never mind, because I totally forgot to do it. Well, who needs sound? We're not using headphones until 2.4, I guess, or 3.1. Man, that A button is loud. It's super clicky. Or sorry, B button. I don't know why, I always think of Xbox 360 layout, where A is the one at the bottom. It's really weird playing this game without sound. Who knew? Alright. You might get into speedrunning. What do you think about speedrunning? The superior layout. I don't even... what are we talking about right now? I completely blanked. I was speaking on autopilot. It's the lack of sound. It's messing with my... Oh, you're talking about the Xbox 360 button layout. Okay, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Well... Speedrun a game that you really enjoy and wouldn't mind playing a lot of time, but also a game you wouldn't mind not being able to play casually anymore. I've said it before, there's some exceptions in RPGs where you can play a game casually after speedrunning it, but for most games, once you learn speedrun strats, you can only, like, you just think of the game as a speedrun rather than the casual game. So, I don't know. Ask yourself what speedruns you like and how you like to play games first before you do that. You don't have to enjoy a game before you start speedrunning it. I didn't enjoy Pit Fighter, one of the worst games for the SNES, before I started speedrunning it, but it helps with longevity. Oh, crap. I did it. Yeah, there was just something blowing in my AC. That was really, really annoying. I'm not sitting down in this chair right. I did not sit correctly. I feel weird right now. But I can't adjust because I'm wearing socks and they're slippy. I have to do a full maneuver during this flagpole. Okay. Whew. I did do it. It's what I call the gamer dash. The whole thing about speedrunning, my advice if you want to get into it is just do it. Just do a run. It might be long, but you have a timer and a game. And once you have that final time, you could just compare against it. Easy. Nike will sue. You know what? I agree with that line. Forgot I added that. That was smooth, by the way. The left, right, left, right. Either I bonked and forgot about it, but this might be a 5. Okay, it's no longer a 5. That ending is so awkward. Like, all the entrance pipes in the water levels are more awkward than they seem. Oh my god. Totally didn't notice my coin count, but we didn't screw it up. Alright. Let's, you know, just world record night now. Right now, world record, easy. I still have to look at it. I keep I want to remind, oh my god. I want to remind myself to look at the 8-4 time in the current world record. I'm pretty sure it's not much better than 22:11. I'm more awkward than I seem? Regarding what? Is there something on right now? Do I sound more awkward right now than usual? I'm confused. Maybe we're like oh geez. Okay, we did that. Cool. Cool. This is like the beginning of the stream distraction mode. So it's still like, I don't know. I feel like I'm bad at commentary. Oh, whoops. Okay, well... or not commentary, just like talking into a mic while streaming. I'm not... commentary is like specifically talking about the game in a certain setting. Saying stuff while I stream is not commentary. I assure you I'm okay. So let me warm up here. My voice. Alright, 4-3. Oh, I totally thought I was dead. Alright, so it looks like Cosmic got about a 22-11, 22-12. Somewhere around there. So I could world record. I mean, it would be pretty hard. Also, great. Everything about that was wrong. Okay, I do gotta chill, jabroni. I don't know. I had to, like, get my stuff. Or move that stuff. And get tea and water. A lot of movement. A lot of thinking during that. Getting in the way of chatting. We're chill now. We're scrambling during that run. Kinda sad I missed that, though. I usually don't miss that. Yo, what up, Parzival? You've been here already. So I guess I've probably said what's up twice. But still. No one's gonna calm me down, jabroni. This tea. The caffeine. Actually, white tea's low caffeine content. Caffeine doesn't affect me that much anyway. Yeah. Well, you got the rare double welcome. The man has a cosmic emote. I mean, that run was okay. We didn't want that one anyway. We only want runs that are -8, okay? -8 out of 5 won. And that didn't have the chance. Yeah, not that rare. It's like a 1 in 5 chance. Oh my god, my nose itches. I don't know if I could bear it. Ooh. Sneaky with that slightly more to the left fire. Well, rarer than 0. Also, what up, familiar, but also spooky. I recognize you from the Superior David stream. And the, you know, Hearthstone comment. Yeah, it is. Gotta write these down. Put it in your folder of Picante stream bingo ideas. For me to, you know, snag later. Plagiarize. You're gonna have to copyright those bingo cards. So I'm gonna come in, just swoop them up. Alright, we got the 2s on our side. So this run's definitely not ending in World 2. And we got the 7 on our side. Less so on our side, but still on our side. So we have good luck in World 7 right now. That's how it works. You just have to get to World 7, you know? Oh my god, that was actually really close. I gotta stop almost jumping on things. How am I doing tonight? I am doing well. We went to the gym, biked 16 miles today. Happy about that. Just chilling with some speed runs. Exercised the body, now we gotta exercise the mind. This is a mental game, okay? Get that thumb workout, get that brain workout. Get that skip the coin, please. Alright, we did it. Cool. That's the first time I've seen the combo Parzival, because Orkybork always comes in here and he posts the middle part, the one you didn't post. A lot of delay. I don't mind Twitch Mobile, just the whole delay part. That is game breaking to me. Game breaking? App breaking to me. I mean, I watch a lot of mobile. But I watch significantly less since getting a Surface, since I don't use the desktop app on Surface. I'm literally just using the webpage. Thank you, Parzival, for doing the full combo, giving it the respect it deserves. All right. Yeah, fair enough. I do like the Twitch mobile app because it's like just 2 clicks and you're in a stream, but like I feel like with ads and stuff it's a lot worse. Luckily I have Twitch Turbo so I don't have to deal with those. Well, some streams are dank memes. Just, you know, in chat form. Like, Crip's channel is basically a dank meme. Alright. I'm not sure if this channel's a dank meme. As much as I wish. That's not something you could force, you know? Also nice we didn't get a 5. Totally intentionally didn't get a 305. Alright, so that other run ended in 4-3. We're gonna beat that. Just, you know. 3-2, 4-3, that's 5 levels. This one's gonna be 5-4. Yo, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, you can get a 305 and 3-2. I used to make dank memes. No, I'm saying I intentionally didn't get a 305. It was a joke though, because a 305 is incredibly hard to do. And it doesn't even save a frame rule. So when you enter the pipe to hitting the flagpole, it's 8 in-game seconds. So you know what a bad time is based on your pipe entry for things like coin counts. I had a coin count ending in 5, so I was like, oh, totally didn't get the 305 on purpose. It was a bad joke. Yeah, I made dank memes on my Twitter jabroni until I got yelled at. And by yelled at, I mean made fun of. Too many lost levels dank memes. The world wasn't ready. What, because I'm playing the game fast? Or I'm spitting knowledge about how to get fireworks? I guess both. You want that to be kept a mystery? Alright. Also, I hope you guys are happy. I actually finally went live before 6. I've been saying I'm gonna go live earlier for like weeks now. Go on my Twitter and then go to media and then scroll relatively far back. Not that far back, but a little far back. They're really dumb. They are really, really dumb. Okay, cool. We're in 4-4. Extremely. Too dank for the world. And by dank, we obviously mean wet, cavernous. I don't think I could explain them in any more detail. Jabroni's hyping him up. Oh, okay, okay. I'm surprised I honestly didn't lose time there. Or I'm honestly surprised I didn't lose time there. Alright. Alright, we'll get the super jump for Jabroni. It's gonna happen. I would say so. I'd have Jabroni in my crew. Jabroni and my boy Elder Spork, because he literally works in wrestling. I feel like wrestling, like, hype is, like, literally the name of the game. Okay, I'm actually surprised that worked. I thought I went way too early. Alright, we got the super jump. We're good. Alright, I'll be -5, or I'll take -5.8. It's no -8, but it works. It does the job. I have to reread that. That sounds too philosophical right now, Jabroni. That's more like it. The super jump Craigasm. Is it truly good if I hype something that ends up being disappointing? Sometimes hype is the name of the game. That's all I'm saying. It's like clickbait YouTube. That's what we're trying to be. Alright, 5-3. Underrated all the tiny time save between now and 6-1. Like, we could start at 5.8 and, like, get to -7 if we just play this correctly. Oof, but that doesn't help. Like, 5-2, 5-4, 6-1. It's like 2 or 3 seconds right there. Okay. Simple as that. Yeah, we got a 49, but I'm not surprised. Alright. We did it. We did it. Yeah, I'll take a 39. I don't think we're going to save that much time, but still. Last run for you. I just started, Vincent. But to be fair, it is pretty late. Oh, wait, no. I also started early, right? Well, it's a decently far run. Yeah, it's been a lot longer. Or I guess 32 minutes ago, okay? Still feels like it just started 5 minutes ago. It really doesn't feel like half an hour. Wow, that was not even close. I'll rip all that time save I said I had. Fair enough. I'm not going to keep you. It's like, what, 1 in the morning for you? Completely unreasonable that you want to go to bed before, like, 2 in the morning. Well, I hope the hard stuff is not that hard. Or how about just Italian plumber defeats giant turtle man? No clickbait. Or, no, Italian plumber goes on vigilante justice killing spree to defeat giant turtle man. No clickbait. Yeah, we had to slow down there. We had to slow our roll. Oh, huh. You know what? I don't care that I just lost like 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm not doing that anytime soon, don't worry. But yeah, we're like -3 now. Yeah, 6-3 reminding me about C2. We're doing good here. Ugh. Bad RNG. I think that if I really wanted to, I would be fine, but we're playing this safe. Like, I probably could have ducked under it, but it's whatever. I might do a no reset run. If we make it to 7-1. It's a decent if. Oh, come on. Well, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there, to be honest. It's like such an easy place to get hit. But it's not looking good, because we keep losing time, and we don't really have any more time save. So we might be like plus 10 by the time we actually get out of 8-4. Because we're like plus 2 right now. Plus 1. We'll see. Yeah. Can we bring it back? Maybe. Unfortunately, no wall jump. Which means the run's over. We didn't save the frame rule. Run cannot be completed at this time. Your run cannot be completed at this time. Please leave a message. Okay, well, we're not saving time here. And I'm sad. Oh, okay. And I wanted to make it a no reset, and I literally made it impossible. Well, I didn't make it impossible. We just lost minutes doing that. Like 2 minutes. Yo, what up, private mode? You just came for the new run after we completely demolished Mario. Just a systematic destruction. Alright, sounds good, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it happens. RP Gano. Who dat? Alright, look at that green though, okay? Yeah, it's short and sweet. And obviously dope. I have a tendency to say full names. So you're going to be hearing a lot of familiar but also spooky. We don't shorten names here. Alright. Is it really spooky to go home? I guess, like, if your hometown changes a lot. Mine has changed a decent amount, like, going through... Like, I'm from a relatively small suburb. So, like, just going through the town square, like, all the shops are different, stuff like that. I guess that's a little spooky. That'd be, like, familiar, but also boring. That's a better description of me going home for the holidays. I'm gonna. Don't worry about it. Unless you specifically don't want me to, and then worry about it. Yeah, numbers are not real, okay? There's your conspiracy theory for the day. So you're Parzival. I don't read numbers. Coin counts, you heard it here first, they're not numbers. Alright. We got this. We don't really got this. Jesus. Gross. Yeah, one more mistake and we're done. It's like the first time I've messed that up and not immediately died because of it. But it's not looking good. Yeah, they're not. You think numbers are real still in 2019? Wait. In current year? That's foolish, to be honest. Well, it's a good thing we're not in prison. I mean, I'm in a prison of the mind, trapped speedrunning this game. But that's a separate story, okay? That was really close to a bonk. Alright, cool. I like that coin count. We could have made it bad, but never. We're just too good. Well, you know what? Thank you. Are you glitching the flagpole right now, Parzival? Is that what you're saying? Yo, stop flagpole glitching in the stream. I know it's totally not how flagpole glitch works, but still. Speaking of glitches, nice clip, by the way. Oh, I see private mode. Not enough of a jumpsuit on Mario. Nice 59, by the way. Yo, nice. Okay, Parzival's going in for the big pyramid. Not sure if he's. I guess he thinks half a pyramid is a job well done. I'm not sure about that. How dare you? Not even attempting the full pyramid. That is not real. I mean, private mode wins. That's just how it works. It doesn't matter if you don't attempt the full pyramid. If someone blocks your full pyramid, you lose, and you're just setting yourself up for failure that way. You could have been sitting at home with a glorious pyramid to show all your friends and family. For them to say, I'm so proud of you. But instead, you got a half pyramid and a heaping bowl of failure. I hope this is a lesson to you, Parzival. I hope you look back on this moment as a turning point. Alright, nice. We did it. We actually might be green. I don't know if Parzival's too concerned. I don't think Parzival streams. Yeah, everyone knows whenever you get a pyramid off of that size, I mail you a full-scale pyramid of Giza. That's just how it works. You could have had a whole pyramid in your house. Well, more like your house would have been crushed by a pyramid, but at least you'd have that. Yeah, I think I remember you saying you've streamed before. But streaming before is not the same as just, like, being a streamer, you know? Unless you're feeling guilty for not streaming enough or streaming late, or starting stream late, then you're not really a streamer. Man's dabbled? Oh, yeah, I thought... Okay, I read it the one time I read it out loud, but I read that in my head like 4 times as dabbed. I'm like, did he just dab on stream? I mean, that's good content. There was a guy on IRL who dabbed for like 4 hours straight. I mean, that's how you start. My first follower was Superior David. Like, actually. That was like 4 years ago. Oh, did we? Did we talk about dabbing on stream last week? I don't remember this. I don't think I was there. I'm actually curious. It's been almost 4 years, right? Oh, it's been 4 years. Jesus. He's like one of like 5 4+ year followers. I'm familiar with spying. That's pretty spooky, though. Oh, Parzival just made the joke. That's probably where I thought of it, because I read it out of the corner of my eye. I'm sorry, I'm not copying your jokes. I'm not Dane Cook. Carlos Mencia. I forgot who else copied jokes. Yo, what up, Talon? How you doing? Hey, pretty close, Parzival. You're getting there. Yeah, I think you could actually sue Parzival. Well, that sucks, Talon. I hope things get better soon, man. Doing okay. Just chilling. The runs have actually been pretty decent, even though, I mean, I guess we haven't... I was gonna say we haven't streamed that long, but we have. It feels like we've only been streaming for like 5 minutes. Well, it doesn't really keep track of anything. The Twitch's API just has a follow date, and it retrieves that value. It's not like every time someone follows, it happens. Yeah, that sounds right. Because based on what I remember your old name being, which I could be wrong at this point because it's been so long since your name change, you've definitely been here for a while. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's like a slow and a fast day. Yo, congrats, familiar but also spooky. I'm sorry to say I'm not following myself. Following yourself on Twitch would be like... What would that be like? That would be like... liking your own tweets. Yeah, exactly. Pre and post Picante follow. It's like 80 in BC. Yo, nice. Look at that. Alright. You'll all get there. You'll all get there. Hopefully. I don't know, Twitch could just, you know, explode. Just combust. So, like, me constantly, like, actually, though. I laugh at my own jokes way too much on stream. Familiar but spooky. They're not usually dad jokes, though, so it's not laughing at my own dad jokes. But I crack myself up way too much. People must be thinking, oh, the ego on this guy. Really, it's I say the dumbest thing, and then I'm like, wow, that was funny, and everyone else is like, that's so dumb. See, look, I just cracked myself up. We did it. Alright. Jeez, why can't I do that right now? Now, that was a decent recovery, but still. Like, that time save is nice. 1.4 seconds is like nothing to joke at. That's like actually significant. If it's under a second, I don't really assume I'll get it, but that one I do. Wow. That is a dad joke, I can give you that much. But everyone knows the end to the soda pop debate. Just say carbonated beverage. Easy. Easy. Not confusing at all. They're making another Cats? I guess they have to reboot literally everything. Come on, that was so not hitting me. How dare you, game? How dare you? Carbonated beverage. Okay, so you're a fan of pop? No, it's carbonated beverage. That's tier 1. Tier 2 is soda. Tier F. Speaking of F that run. Tier F is definitely pop. I don't know about that chunky soup. I don't know. Chunky soup is A tier though. Best canned soup brand in the house. Yeah, I guess I'm not really from the South. I feel like that's a exclusively Southern thing to call all soda Coke. Could be wrong though. I don't think it would piss me off more than just be confusing. If someone's like, can you get me a Coke? And I'm like, there's no Coke in here. Oh, whoops, I didn't split. It's okay, who needs splits anyway? But I guess with the whole new Cats trailer, they saw that animated humanoid felines are in, based on The Lion King. That's the weirdest phrase I've ever used. They're like, it's time for new Cats. It's time. Yeah, that's actually... There are some, like, old school runners who, like, don't even like splits. They just run with the timer, but I think not running with the timer is a little too much. That's like becoming one with the game. Alright, thank you, Familiar But Spooky. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the follow again. I've heard good things about Stranger Things. I don't watch any Stranger Things, but Pink really likes it. I'll take a 53. That's how I am with most shows. Yo, thanks, Doomu. Also, what up? Nice emote. Where'd you get it? Runs have been decent. I mean, like, we've been making it to World 6 at least a lot. We even made it to World 7 once for a split second. Yeah, after watching Sopranos, I'm like taking a break from TV. Because I know that no show I watch is going to be that good. Alright. Nice. What's HBO's best show? I'm curious what you think. I don't know. It's definitely my favorite show of all time. It's not even a question. But I don't watch that much television, so I guess there's more better shows out there. Don't like Game of Thrones. Oh, I guess The Wire is on my list of shows I want to watch. So I could see that, I guess. Yeah, well, it's time. The thing. Yo, Pink! Thank you for the huge host. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? We have actually had some pretty good runs early. I beat it yesterday like 3 times. We even got a PB yesterday in 8-4, so not D-4. It's a subcategory. But still, it's pretty significant. I'm taking what I could get here. What up, Fu Man? How you doing, Pink? Good run's subjective, I guess. But see, I consider it a good day if I'm not constantly resetting in like Worlds 1 and 2. And we're not. Well, anything below or before 3-2. If we're constantly resetting at 3-2 or earlier, then it's bad. But, you know. Have you actually beaten this game in 78 minutes? Hour 18? Who is this short boy? Why are you calling me short? What did I do to you, Kiggle Wiggle? Oh, well. There is a RuneScape speedrun leaderboard on speedrun.com. I don't think anyone uses it, though. Because, like, Jagex just gives in-game values for a lot of their stuff. Why? Why was Pink talking shit about my height? That's mean. I believe it. Pink is very, very cruel to me. Pretty much locked away at all times. I get to stream, but besides that, it's a meaningless life. Wow, I mean, like, I'm honored, to be honest, Jabroni. You told the truth, Pink. You're supposed to say I'm 6'10". We've talked about this, okay? I'm scared. I'm scared what she quoted. Or what you're quoting. I think Amy and I measured back to back, and I was, like, taller than her by a little bit. I'm, like, 90% sure this actually happened. Well, Pink. Demodded. I take back the thank you for the host. It's okay. Well, now it's okay. Now that we've done those two things. Well, see ya, Fu Man. I don't know why you emphasize that, like, so much. I'm 25, so I'm probably way more than 5 years older than you. But I would say most people stop, like, growing height-wise by 16, so you're probably not in that much better of a boat than me, Parzival. Unless you have good genetics on your side. I don't know, like, I legitimately don't like talking about height. I don't like when it's brought up. It's not something I could really fix, and I feel like people make fun of me for it. So let's just nip that in the bud right now. Bringing in the banhammer. I don't know what to say, Parzival. Except, I guess you're 14. I guess I couldn't. I guess I'm just a snowflake. Okay, it's not passive-aggressive at all. It's just chilling. Like, does it focus on it? No, it doesn't. The camera works on facial recognition. Yeah, it's very happy. Well, I actually had to move it because of the camera angle, which I'm gonna change. I looked at my VOD yesterday and I really didn't like it. Why did I duck? Jesus, that was bad. Okay, well, sure, we did it. Alright. No, I think it is a pickle. Also, I'm really sad right now. Alright, sounds good, Pink. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's what she does. It's just what she does. Jesus. Okay. Well, as soon as I say runs are good, we die in 5-1. I don't think you're distracting me. That was definitely not me being distracted which caused that. A lot of people like to blame themselves for runs dying, but it's really not their fault. Like, I've been around the block enough that I have the ability to multitask. Unless it's like absolutely blatant that it's my fault for looking at chat, which I'll generally call out. Then it's probably not me being distracted. Yeah, exactly. And I totally didn't get distracted by reading that message during the level. Now, 1-2 is basically just read chat the level. Do you think I was doing an extended not joke Parzival? No, I seriously usually don't let chat. Like, chat is the cause of, like, maybe 1% of resets. And you might think that's pretty ridiculous, but that's the case. It is the case. And it's, like, usually very blatant, like me just, like, running into an enemy or just falling off a ledge. And I fall off of ledges a lot, but it's not all chat. I'm on the defensive immediately here. No one believes me feels bad, man. I mean, part of the thing is when you play this game for so long, you just, like, know the various pause points. Pretty much by heart. So it's second nature to me. It's second nature to me to read chat. Not to play this game well, just the reading chat part. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I could legitimately do some levels with my eyes closed. I couldn't do the whole run with my eyes closed. Oh yeah, you're doing the 1% rule? And maybe more like 100. How about that? Does that satisfy people? Alright, well... Oh my god, that was close. Oof. We'll be back in the green very soon. Well, like 3 minutes. Give me 3 full minutes. That's all I ask. 3 minutes of your time. Oof. We missed the coin. Monka S. We actually usually don't miss that coin. I honestly don't know what I mean, obviously I went early, but I wasn't trying to. Scary. Anything out of the norm, scary. Yo, nice clip. Yeah, all right. I was gonna say I completely forgot I had tea, but I have no tea left. Feels bad, man. Well, I have more tea. I'm just... It's so far away. It's like all the way to the left of me. Sorry, to the right of me. To your guys' left. Sad. One day. Am I streaming in my kitchen? Also, great. I totally forgot to press A there. I'm not streaming in my kitchen, but I live in a one-bedroom apartment, which, like, has an open area where the kitchen is, like, kinda close. So, yes, there is some kitchen equipment probably in view of the camera. That doesn't mean I'm streaming in my kitchen. I'm streaming next to my kitchen. It's all, like, one open area besides the bedroom and bathroom. So yes, I'm streaming in my kitchen, but technically anywhere that's not my bedroom is my kitchen. Sounds crazy. That's like how most one bedroom, one bathroom apartments work. Now, where even is the kitchen equipment? I don't even see it. Oh, cozy, not crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's like 900 square feet. It's pretty decent, right? Yo, what up, Moni? I think something's on the way. And what up, Canadian Gamer? Thanks for the good luck. Are you trying to, like, low-key insult my apartment right now, Kiggle Wiggle? Like, as long as Pink likes it, it doesn't matter that your apartment's kinda shit. No. You bring up height, I get immediately defensive. Just can't handle it. Everything must be a personal attack. Well, I hope it gets a swift acceptance, Moni. It's gotta be the round table discussion between poo-poos. I don't even know what that means, Moni. I'm not into... Well, no, you don't like me saying astrology. It's another thing. Extra and perfectionist? I don't know. Yeah, Kiggle Wiggle, yeah. Yeah. But no, it's not Zodiac. As long as it's not harming people, let people believe what they want to believe. Oh, okay, I confused myself. I think I called it horoscopes before and you got mad and said it was astrology. So it is astrology. Just, I can't say horoscopes. I don't know. I'm not into it. I think that's pretty obvious. I don't expect to be up to date on all the terms. Well, you do you, Moni. Especially if doing you is uploading a poo-poo emote. That's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, Gemini is the twin. Hey, at least no one in this chat is Cancer. I actually have no idea. Zodiac joke. Whatever. Astrology joke. I don't even know when Cancer is. Alright, cool. We did it. We clipped it. Well, Zodiac's the birth year, right? And then the other one is the months. I don't know what the other... Astrology? Astral sign? I'm... Well. Cool. How? Oh, because I don't know all the terms and I'm just confusing myself and everyone around me? Yeah, that's probably why. I'm sorry. You were the one who brought up the discussion. So, I guess you probably just wanted to see me act a fool, okay? I know what you're doing here. I forgive myself on this instance. I'm okay if I don't know all this stuff. I was trying to make a good joke, 3Cats, but I didn't think of it. Pretend I did. I don't know what ecliptic means in this context, but... well, that's the end of it. I don't know what ecliptic means in this context. Stop getting Mongolian beef. I know that's where you get your zodiac information, 3Cats. Ecliptic is the imaginary language of the sun. Okay, well... I guess that makes sense to me. Not that I believe in astrology, but that explanation makes sense to me. Or astronomy, sorry, not astrology. Well, I believe in astronomy, okay. Not that I don't believe, okay. Just words. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, constellations being in the sky, that's, I believe they exist. I'm not gonna be like, Orion's belt isn't real, it's a conspiracy against me. I'm not gonna say that much. Ew, come on, that was horrible. Well, isn't a constellation just a group of things that make a picture in the sky? Constellation on Wikipedia, a group of stars that form an imaginary outline or paddle on the celestial sphere, representing an animal or other objects. Animal, mythological person, creature, or god, or other objects. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. So I guess, like, in terms of your definition of a constellation, maybe not, but yours is a more specific definition of constellation than the general public uses. Alright, let's get this bread. We actually have to very, very quickly do this small. And we'll be like +6 coming out of 6-3. Okay, I didn't... Then we have the same definition. I didn't know what an asterism was, though. Picante peeled a pickled pepper. I mean, like, I'm perfectly fine not knowing this stuff because I never took astronomy. And astronomy, like, I guess descriptive astronomy is probably different than just, like, a general astronomy class I would take. Because everyone I know that took astronomy said it was hard as shit. It's basically all physics. Jesus. Five times? Picante picked a pickled pepper. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna say I lose. Alright, 301 is fine. Well, I'm not surprised on that part. The only consolation Kiggle Wiggle that I could see is the Big Dipper. Me and my boy Big Dip. Chilling in the night sky. So I'm perfect. Okay, that and Orion's belt. Not even like Orion. But like, I feel like talking with anyone about something you're a subject matter expert in and they're not is going to be a frustrating conversation. Well, I don't know what to say, Moni. This is what I grew up knowing. I'm sorry that I'm wrong about everything. No, it's definitely the Big Dipper because it has the box. Big Dipper has the box, Little Dipper has the 3. Moni is trying to shame my simple upbringing, not knowing what an asterism is. It's funny because I have a family member that works, like, in the field of astronomy, but I don't really... This was way later than when I was growing up. Alright. I'll feel less attacked. Just trying to teach me. Yeah, 3 cats. I feel like a lot of people are there. Like, they take astronomy thinking it's going to be a cool thing about space, thinking it's going to be like an easy course, and then they realize that they haven't taken physics since like the beginning of high school, and this is actually a math class. No, no, no. Moni's got a learning mood right now, going back to school. No, it's like a super common thing. Because everyone's looking for blow-off courses for their gen eds, right? Alright, sounds good, Canadian Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Also, getting that time save was clutch because this run is bad. We kind of needed it. Also, I just used clutch. I feel dirty. Three Cats is just jealous because he couldn't do astronomy. I want 3 cats in space. Sounds like a good direction. Totally not jumping the shark. Let's see, my gen ed. Well, I didn't really have, like, everything that I did served a purpose. I double majored and minored. So I took my classes very carefully, or picked my classes very carefully. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I mean, It sounds correct to me. We have lunar eclipses, which probably means that we just go around the moon. I'm connecting those two. I guess, like, the only true gen ed I took was, like, English. I had to take an English course. It was really easy. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my double major is completely worthless. I don't use Chinese a single day in my job. Wait, I thought you just said you were an astrophysics major before. Unless I just misread it. Were you an astrophysics major and minor? Is that a thing? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I misread major as minor. I misread major as minor. That's a lot of M's. Jesus. We minored in global business. Thought it would go well with the Chinese. Minors don't mean shit. I mean, like, it's good to have a minor. You don't, like, on a resume, you don't want to just be like major and nothing else. That's kind of a red flag. But everyone I know doesn't do anything with their minor. Paco, do you agree? Are you the most Sagittarius person you've ever met? I mean, I would love to go back to school and get, like, a doctorate in history, but that's never gonna happen. Like, I'm happy to be in tech. I'm not, like... I'm doing well for myself. But I would be lying if I said it's, like, the most interesting thing in the world. But then we have BK who says education is a scam. And in that case, I don't know. Getting a PhD sounds like a lot of money. Maybe it is. But I've heard if you go for a PhD, you often are get, like, paid to do it. I don't really know much about doctorate programs. I heard that if you're paying to do your PhD, you're doing it wrong or something like that. I don't really know. Sounds like a lot of time to just, like, be a broke college student, though. I would be the worst well, the thing is, I would say I was gonna say I'd be the worst professor of all time, but the more I think about it, yeah, like, there are some professors who clearly can't teach and are only doing it because they have to. Like, I already struggle to explain very simple things to Twitch chat. Having to explain, like, in-depth concepts to people for a living. That's an oof. I'm like the guy with people skills in Office Space. Nice. Nice that we did not die in 2-1. Of course. Yeah, I don't think I have that luxury. Let me just say I'm jealous. I mean, to be honest, the school I went to, Carnegie Mellon, is like one of the most expensive in the country. Luckily, I got a lot of, what's it called? Financial aid. But even then, maybe that's why it sounds so obscene to me. Yo, why are we losing time? Lost a whole 1/10 of a second there. Alright. Whoa. I don't like that miss. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'll take a 45. Fair enough. Yeah, going for like anything STEM related is a good choice. Kiggle wiggle. Like I don't want to be a Debbie Downer and like it's gonna sound that way, but like following your dreams is not often the best idea. You have to be practical, especially with school costing as much as it does. But I guess STEM doesn't necessarily mean IT. It could be any engineering-related field. I mean, like, honestly, if you don't know that by the time you're into college, I don't know what to say. But you kind of did that. You got the minor. But in that case, your dream is that's a perfectly fine dream, except for the fact that astrophysics, you pretty much need a PhD to actually work. Something like 97% of the workforce has one. Yo, nice, Paco. I'm sorry to say the stream is ending after today. This is the last stream ever. So, I'm sorry, Paco. It's gonna go the way of the X-Paco 5 stream. Critically endangered, according to the UNESCO animal whatever. It's the GBJ. Yeah, do we only say baby jail anymore? Does no one say gay baby jail? I feel like over time that's just gotten harder to explain in well, without context, you know? The GBJ. Yeah, exactly, Three Cats. Gotta ask Dode that one, Kiggle. Because I think if you ask that in chat, you might get timed out for not using G-related language. I have Fortnite installed on my phone. One day I'll have the courage to boot it up and then become the best phone gamer in the world. Yeah, how come Three Cats isn't showing up to Lollapalooza? Oh wait, that's a Red Bull thing, not really a Warp World thing, right? Well, no, Jakku's there. No, it's both. You see, I'd be a little scared about Three Cats and Ninja in the same room. I feel like that's like a clash of the Titans. Are you going, like, around the world to a destination that's an hour away normally? Just going the opposite direction? 23 hours sounds like a lot of flight time. Oh, I guess it's not necessarily flight time. What is peach fuzz on my face? I'm gonna shave after this stream, Kiggle Wiggle. I am not a fan of this. And Pink is no longer here, so no one could stop me. By here, I mean the chat. Her time to oppose was now. It was 20 minutes ago. No, I don't really grow that, like, good of facial hair. It looks like pretty scraggly, even after like a month. I also just hate the feeling of facial hair. So I'm a baby face extraordinaire. That's all I'm saying. You calling out a lurker right now? Yeah, how would I baby rage if I didn't have a baby face? It's not even possible. Yeah, I hate the feeling of a beard. Like, I hate this right now. Also, what was that crack? Three Cats, I'm still waiting on my, Crap, what was the name of the team? How am I forgetting this, Three Cats? I'm actually having an existential crisis. The Wahoos, yeah. Three Cats, where's my Wahoos invite, okay? Your partner, you can make your Twitch team. When am I going to get on the Wahoos? When is it happening? I've been waiting for my invite since 2015. I don't even... Was Lunar Magicians a Twitch team? I'm unaware. That or you could make a rival, WVU esports. I don't know if I'm worthy to be on the Wahoos. I got the PB first. That's a little bit of a paragraph. Let me just super jump. I'm sure it's very important. Gotta give him all my time, you know? Well, you could have a Twitch team in memoriam. Because that is a little bit of a sad story, right? You haven't made a Twitch team, right? Like, you could be, like, I don't know, because I'm only on one Twitch team. You could be on as many Twitch teams as you want, right? There's no reason not to make, and you just basically choose which one you want on display. If you have the ability to make a Twitch team, there's no reason not to, right? Hey, Three Cats has to invite people that truly feel honored to be on the team. If it's called the Wahoos, and I'm not invited, I'm out of here. Never streaming again. I think you have to email partner support for a Twitch team. That's scary. Oh, okay. The process might have changed since 2015. I literally... I've never done it, obviously. I remember you used to have to email them, because I talked to my friend Mega Zero, who, in like 2015 about it. Yes, Three Cats, do it. Sign the papers, don't read anything. Just don't think, just do, you know? Well, okay. We have the same exact... Opening a ticket is exactly what I meant by emailing Twitch. So, you're technically right, but we're thinking of the same thing. Why can't they do that right now? Like, I seriously have not gotten that clip once today. And we've gotten here a decent amount. Like, say what you will about the runs today, but we have not been resetting in World 1 and World 2. Partners are limited to a total of 2 team requests. Oh, that's scary. That's actually scary. You can't just change your team constantly. Oh, really? I've never seen any of them. There's that moment where 3 Cats left the channel forever. I think 3 Cats had to know it. I think I've talked about it before. And by talked about it, I mean said the exact same statement I just said. Jesus. Okay. Whatever works. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, given your, like, opinions on most remakes, I'd be very surprised if you actually were excited for it. Of course, 3 Cats saw the trailer for Cats. Cats is his favorite Broadway musical. He's been waiting for this day. Yo, welcome back, Pink. I told everyone I was gonna shave my beard, and that if you didn't want me to shave my beard, you only had a few seconds to do or to tell me. And then you weren't here, so it's happening. We're shaving tonight. We're doing it. Well, it's too late. The time for decisions was long ago. Yeah, shipped and delivered. Yeah, pretty much. Pink knows me. No. It's the worst. I hate it. Beards are the worst. They're the absolute worst. 0 out of 10 experience. I don't know what to say, Kickle Wiggle. We may just be different human beings. Yeah, I did it for No Shave November. I didn't really grow that much of a beard. I'm telling you, I don't really grow a big beard. Eh. I feel like the people who make cats have to know that, like, everyone makes fun of cats. Like, cats is like a joke to pretty much every audience. And I'm surprised there's no Paco beard at SGDQ. I only imagine Paco with a beard after seeing him with a beard. Dylan, are you imitating me, or are you just saying that's how you are right now? Fair enough. I don't really remember I saw Cats. I saw Cats when I was like 5 or something. Because, you know, that's... Early 2000s, or sorry, late 90s is like perfect time to see Cats. I don't know if it's actually a comedy. Wow. I'm not even offended if Dylan was imitating me. You just called me a big baby. What do you call them? Puppets creepy? I mean, to be correct. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that are funny and creepy. Like I mentioned before, I didn't really like the movie Midsummer, but there were scenes that were definitely both creepy and funny in that movie. Just a recent example. Wow. Chat's trying to break me off with Pink because they're just jealous. Yeah, I'm sad that your channel is no longer called Practical Effects 3 Cats. It's a new era. I've seen the way chat treats Pink. She has every right to be defensive immediately. Alright, why'd we get those 4 coins? Oof. Alright, we're good. I don't. Is a Nico Boli a thing, or is it a thing specific to one restaurant? Well, you get 1 white knight point. Kiggle wiggle. Earn 10, and you could redeem it for, I don't know, handwritten letter. Well, I know what a Stromboli is, but before Pink, I never heard of a Nico Boli. Okay, that's what I thought, Pink. Yo, Dizzy Omat, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Yo, I know you too, Dan. What's up? Why are you doing that, Dylan? Why are you bringing this cancer in here? Yo, DC, Delaware, same thing. How are you, Dan? How was your stream today? Yeah, it's not okay, Dylan. Getting that warning. Stern yet effective. Well, stern and effective. Yeah, that's more like it, okay? Yo, a lot of people have this shirt. You wear a Twitch shirt, you wear a Mario shirt. You always get a comment, I have that shirt. It's good stuff. I feel like actually this shirt specifically a lot of people don't have. Twitch, like, there was a period where Twitch had very little merch, and now they have like a billion different pieces of clothing. Well, we're happy to have you, Dizzy Omat. Yeah, thank you again. Alright. We gotta get all 4 of these. Cool, we did it. Yo, nice. I think I'm sitting at D rank right now. Or whatever's 1 more than the default rank. I don't know what you start with. I obviously have not put in the work. Oh, this is 100% not a family-friendly stream, Kiggle Wiggle. But, like, thinly veiled attempts to use racial slurs, probably not the best approach in any Twitch chat. Like, we got the mature audience tag, right? I say fuck sometimes. That's different. finally green. Yeah, shield your ears. I know you were not ready, even though you pressed that for mature audiences only button the first time you ever came in here. Actually, wait, you only have to do that once, right? You may not have. Well, no, I thought whenever you go into a new stream and it's a mature audience only thing, like it's a black screen and then you have to say like, this stream is, it says like, this stream is designated for mature audiences only. Press OK if you're willing to view that content, and then you do, and then you're here. Fair enough. I'll get that S+ rank soon. I need that piece of clothing, whatever it is. Well, I'm sorry that your virgin ears have been tainted, Kiggle Wiggle. Oh, it's definitely mature content. It's so mature. Talking like 60 years old, 70 years old. Got that boomer humor. Ooh. Yeah. Nintendo does the darndest things. Like, lock pretty much a large subset of clothing under nearly impossible goals. Yeah, what type of ice cream, though? Best ice cream flavor by far, Rocky Road. No question. No question. But if there's no Rocky Road... I don't even know what it... You can't substitute Rocky Road. Yes. I want the Russians to have my facial data. I mean, you gotta actually think about that. Or, you gotta actually realize that. Because that's the exact same thing that happened with Microsoft's Age Guesser app. Like, they basically just wanted the face data. But I think we made a bad decision. Maybe. Not even me. Like, people sent me photos that they made of me old. So it's not even... If I wanted to stop it, I could. They had my faces no matter what. It's okay. Everyone already has all our data. I mean, they just want more data, but... Even if you don't have a Facebook, Facebook has a Facebook for you. Actually, I know what you get for S+ rank in Mario Maker 2, and it's really awesome. Like, I would wear it, definitely. Yo, Fred, thanks for the 5 bits. Working your way up. In 1 million days, you'll have that 5 million bit badge. Well, is it different than... You get something similar for getting, like, the featured on Nintendo's front page or something, right? I forgot the, like, what the award is exactly. Yeah, 3 Cats is here pretty often. Well, recently. He left to get cigarettes, like, a year ago and actually recently came back. I was surprised. So 3 Cats has been mod. Oh, I could actually see that, right? If you go into like the moderation panel, they added dates of when you modded people. 3 Cats has been mod forever. An OG. Oh. That sounds like a McFlurry is already bad enough, Pink. I'm gonna cut you off on the Oreos. Yeah, 3 Cats has been mod for 3 years. I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's impossible for easy. You cannot get top 3 in easy unless you played day 1. The best time to get the top 3 badge was literally the second it was released. I mean, essentially anything except for super expert. I wouldn't be surprised if you could go infinite. Because like expert levels in the original Mario Maker, people were definitely clearing in 5 lives or less on average. I mean, you had to, right? It was how many levels? 16? I haven't done expert in a while. No, I guess that's like an average of 6 levels per, or 6 lives per level. So if you get 3 back, I wouldn't be surprised if people have the ability to go infinite and expert. But super expert, beating 1 level in 3 lives, that's a bit of a stretch, I think. I mean, I understand there's like skips and stuff. But yeah, that 100 expert streak shirt is... If you see someone wearing that, that's like the ultimate humble brag, because it doesn't even look that good. People are doing it strategically, though. They have to be. Like, you just pretty much skip every level that's a speedrun level. Like, I don't really know. Like, you could get lucky, obviously, but you have to get a certain amount of lucky. Do you know what the shirt is? I don't want to spoil it if you haven't. I already spoiled it by saying it's a shirt. Yeah, rocking that Peapod shirt. Like, why would you want royal attire when you could be wearing the Peapod shirt? Is the Peapod a reference to anything? Like, is the Peapod significant to Nintendo in any way? Like, why? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I mean, that's the one shirt I want. And it's not that hard to get. I know you just have to do a bunch of verses. But mainly because, you know, we have interest here. And this apartment? No, not really. I haven't touched the game in like 3 days. That's infinite amount of time in Mario Maker time. It means I've broken the addiction. There's one for like 10 streak, right? Oh wait, no, I played, what? No, I played yesterday. I played yesterday, I'm lying. Unintentionally lying. Is it really lying? I tried to beat Dan's level and I got... Your level's fine, I just got annoyed because I hate flying in SMB3. How many runs were complete today? 0. We actually probably should do that. I mean, like, no reset runs are slow. I don't want to be going at a snail pace here used. Well, I just don't like the Tanuki suit. I'm a cape man through and through. We'll see, though, because eventually I'm going to have to speedrun SMB3. Yeah, 3 Cats. Against your own judgment, I think I'm going to hop on that Mario Maker 2 campaign or story mode speedrun train. Just for a little bit, just for like a week. Just for a week. Don't panic. It's not going to be a Mario Maker 2 stream. I want to change a pace after I PB in this game. So I guess we'll get a change of pace in a couple months. No, 3 Cats is... 3 Cats and I played a level that ruined Mario Maker forever. I'd be very surprised if 3 Cats ever hops on that train. 3 Cats is strong. 3 Cats could fight the temptation of the Mario Maker 2. Yeah, pretty much them. I understand, like, I already have an intrinsic hatred for it because it's new, but I hate 3D World. Pretty much, like... I mean, you would legitimately make so much money. Like, there was a split second where I considered, like, trying to get my top spot back in the bit leaderboard. And I realized how pointless the effort would be. A lot of money to stay on there for about an hour. Until someone feels threatened. Let alone if you have levels for money. Well, I shouldn't have faith. But they have to add stuff, right? When was the first update? When was the first major update to Mario Maker 1? How long did it take after the release for them to add a feature? Or just, like, change a physics? Yeah, 3 cats with that vested interest. Okay, so there's time. They could make it better. I mean, they have to make a bookmark site, right? They're not gonna bare bones this. I don't think the game is unfinished like I hear some people say, but when you compare it to all the features Mario Maker 1 got, maybe it does seem a little bit... Yeah, one day I'll make that update paste spin that I've been meaning to do. And I hate that I am making it on Pastebin, but I didn't set up my site. There's no editor? I think they said they did that intentionally. But I mean, I guess like intentionally going like 4,000 characters under the character requirement on an essay. Even if you did it intentionally, it's still unfinished. Yeah, pretty much pink. Just briefly, okay? Oh yeah, they are. They're probably gonna add more than just that though in that update. Forgot about that. Nintendo's just like, we didn't realize people wanted this feature that's incredibly obvious that we'd want. Like, online with friends is gonna fix versus, unless you probably won't get ELO now that I think about it. It's gonna fix streaming it at least. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with streaming it right now. It's actually really entertaining to watch, but it's gonna make it better. Well, there is, but there's no meaningful online. Yeah, you just streamed like, what, 6 hours? You have the right to feel sleepy, Pink. My logic when it comes to no editor. I think it sucks for puzzle levels. And I think it sucks for grinding out a speedrun trying to get the world record on a specific level. But it doesn't really have an effect on me clearing a level. And I think that people are making a little bit too big of a deal about it. Because, take ROM hacks for an example. People want to beat a level first try without save states. And they'll grind it out. You'll see people on their Kaizo hack playthroughs, they don't just get to a hard part, practice with save states, and then try to beat it all without save states afterwards. You usually see people just like play the level normally until they finally beat it. That's essentially what they're trying to force in Mario Maker 2. Whether or not forcing that's a good idea, I don't know. But for the ROM hack community, I feel like that's not too different than what they're used to. Am I just like, I guess I just have an unpopular opinion on that. But at least for the ROM hack community, it doesn't seem like it's that out there. Like, of course, for the first try, ROM hack people generally try to beat it without save states. Or even practice with save states. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know how the inner workings of the best ROM hack players work. I feel like on blind playthroughs they don't go offline and start practicing with save states. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not surprised that they, like... Objectively speaking, mid-airs break the game for the vast majority of people. Like, mid-airs and SMW, like, it's almost a glitch. I'm not gonna say it's a glitch, but it's definitely unintended behavior. So having levels that only can be beaten by mid-airs to even better Mario players, if they're not in the Kaizo community, they basically made impossible levels. Like, I get the perspective that you would want to remove mid-airs. That being said, I think it sucks that they did. I like the Kaizo community. Did I eat dinner? No, I did not, Pink. I don't know, Three Cats. You played Super Dram World, right? Those are Panga levels. And I doubt you use save states. Like, I don't get how it's different in a Mario Maker 2 environment. I mean, it is a different game, but it's a hard level in a Mario game. Do you practice levels with a Nakatech Game Saver before actually beating them for the first time? Like, I know, obviously, that you don't, like, save state levels to beat them. Like, you actually do it in one sitting. But maybe it's just a fundamental misunderstanding of how people practice and, beat Kaizo hacks originally. I don't know if the online's something they can fix. I mean, there are games with perfect online. There are games like Mario Kart 8. I shouldn't say perfect, but, like, acceptable online. Like, people just forget that Mario Kart 8 was a pretty seamless online experience. Like, it was kind of hard to get into matches, but once you did, like, no one was lagging. But, like, every other game seems to have issues. Like, I thought it was an architecture issue, right? I thought... I'm confused. Maybe it's because I haven't been able to watch your stream in a while. But I'm, like, I thought that was genuinely... I don't remember seeing you do that. I don't remember it for, like, the Kaizo 2 playthrough or anything like that, way back in the day. Oof. I oofed myself. I lost all my Three Cats cred. And we haven't met. But I am 25, that's all I'll say. I've made the cutoff. But yeah, I thought, Dan, the architecture, it's like... It's not like centralized servers, it's like switch to switch, so... They can't really fix it without radically changing how their online works. Yeah, but will they? Probably not. Probably not. And I don't even like Nintendo might want dedicated servers, but I don't think they have a single person that understands server architecture there. They obviously don't know anything about online. I feel bad. Apparently, I don't know a fundamental thing about Three Cats' channel. Unless you're misunderstanding me, Three Cats. I'm saying that you don't do that. Like, I remember you specifically made a big deal about not doing that when you were doing P is for Pain Expert Remix. So I'd be very surprised if you started doing that. Jesus. Alright, so we're actually on a pretty good run. And it sucks that we lost in 4-4, but still. Hey, Matrix and Remix kinda rhyme. Maybe I'm just trapped in 2016, that's probably it. Trapped in 1995, or whenever this game was released. Not 1986. I mean, like, honestly, not too far off, Dylan. Yeah, trying to base anything off of someone's opinion in, like, 2015 is probably not a good idea. Because I remember there was a time where you didn't want affiliate. I mean, obviously, the circumstances have changed now, where that would be irrelevant. But still. I haven't touched my Knack Attack in, like, months. I'm still keeping it, but I feel bad for anyone who tries to get a Knack Attack now. They've gone up in price a lot, right? I mean, I warned people for years to get a Knack Attack. I still have to get the new SD to SNES. I guess I don't. There's really no reason to right now. But it's on my list. I can't say I remember 1995. I don't think I was old enough to really remember anything. I have the Hori. I have not actually got the HDMI mod of my N64. I've thought about it. I'm sad. Really? We just don't duck, and that's how this run goes to shit? Probably get it soon. I have to choose. I'm really upset because I wanted to get a Hey You Pikachu N64 and mod that, but you can't because of the way the plastic is molded. You can. It costs $200, but yes, you can. Well, 165 pounds for the place I know. Search Nintendo 6. Okay, yeah. I'll try. It's gonna be really hard now. We're gonna be like +5. Yeah, you can, and there's also a, there's a newer mod that makes that not really obsolete, but there's a way to have it so I think you could use some form of RBG that's a lot cheaper and looks almost as good. Oh, that mod's been out forever. Three Cats is like, not like this, he's looking it up. It's gonna take a while. Alright. It's a little scary. Wow, okay, I actually didn't expect that. I thought I would go through there. Well, now I could actually look it up for you. That's it, right? That's the one I linked the right thing. Where did that even go? Yeah. So it would not include VAT, but that's like $300. Jesus. I mean that's based in Europe. I think that if you find someone, it's going to be cheaper than that in the US. But that's the one I know about. There's definitely people who do that mod. I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be right back. Did he die once? I think so, right? Well, it could have been worse. Well, 3 Cats, that's not the only place to get it, but buying it from Europe seems really inefficient. Well, really, it's the UK, which I guess is technically part of Europe still, right? Yeah, you wouldn't want to ship your console to the UK, have them do it there, and then ship it back. There's places you can do that in the US, I just don't know them. Wow. It's a pickle plush! Answering 3 Cats' question. Yeah, I turned into a pickle for a minute. People were saying it at an angry face, so I had to show the world. And yeah, I think the pickle probably could at least fletch better than Pink at RuneScape. I don't know about other stuff. Pink is a fletching noob. And stop bullying Pink. It's not even her stream. She doesn't need this treatment. Yeah, I don't know about couples who poop together. I've seen 2 girls, 1 cup. I don't know how that relationship's doing. Oh my god. Alright. Feel refreshed. Oh, I should have poured myself another glass of tea. I think I'll do that after this run. You could fit in places I would never dream. How would... What, N64 HDMI mod? I could point you in the direction of someone who could do that for you, but I don't trust myself with a soldering iron. The only thing I've modded was putting my USB GD-ROM into my Dreamcast, and that was like the most terrifying thing. I had to solder on one part. I'm like, oh my god, this is scary. But I could find you someone. Well, does that include buying a console for it? We can talk about this later, I guess. I could hand deliver it. Next time BK's in town. Yeah, PB first. Totally gonna happen. Alright, plus 1.7 is not great. It's not the end of the world. I'm really far to the right in my chair right now. Okay, we're making it way worse. I don't know why those stairs are specifically so much harder than any other stairs. I guess because they're really low. Yeah, right. The thing about HDMI N64, actually no, it wouldn't have input delay, but I guess it depends on what TV you use, right? You'd have to use a low latency monitor. Otherwise, like N64, like trying to play Mario 64 on an HD, really? On an HDMI TV would be not great. I can say that much. All right. What's the furthest we've seen today? 7, 7-4? 7-3? 7-3. That's not acceptable. It is over halfway at least, but still not acceptable. Why? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Well, at least we got a 44. Whew. Okay. We got this. We got this as he enters the 4th level of the game. Obviously. There's no other explanation. Yeah, how long can you ride high off an 8.4 PB? Like 2 days? Tomorrow we're back on the grind? Like 2 hours maybe? Yo, what up, Puduit? How you doing? Nice Barbie mount. Yeah, that Koopa did not deserve to live, I guess. Not today. 3 years if I really want. Yeah, I'll just... We don't need to PB for the next couple years. I mean, we did have a drought. We had a 3-month drought in this game once. We're about a month and a half right now. Bring back the pickle. I don't know about that. The pickle can't do 2-2. Or 2-3 for that matter. Really any level. The pickle has no limbs. That's kind of problematic. Someone did beat SMW with their face though, right? Dots or someone? Dots are cool. I know face percent is a real thing. Jesus. Yeah, I see that donkey, Podawheat, and I raise you a ditty. The drought of 2018, it really was the beginning of 2019. It was from December 1st to like March 1st. You know what? I agree, Spork. I agree. You missed the chair stream, aka the pickle stream. How have you been doing? Heard my name plenty. Well, it was interesting. Like, I got like 5 followers like 3 hours before I started streaming. So I had to have been mentioned somewhere. But yeah, thanks for the good luck. I'll definitely need it. The runs have been going okay today. We've had a lot of runs that just like get to the mid game and then instantly fail. So that's not good, but that's not horrible. Like if 1 out of 10 is resetting in 1-1 every single run, this is like a 5 out of 10. Tofu, really? Oh, I guess I remember someone confused Tofu and I. Yeah, me, Tofu, Pooh Bear. Pretty much anyone that wears a flat-billed hat. Like, even Mitch. The confusion sets in. Well, actually, I looked it up. And the 22:11 I got is the same time Cosmic got in his world record. It just goes to show how much time I lost in Letter Worlds in this PB. But what I'm trying to say is, like, world record right now. Yeah, I'm also, like, very similar in height to Pooh. So the fact that I could get a time similar to world record, or not, I could get the same 8-4 as world record just shows I have a lot of consistency work to do in late game. Late game's just hard though. It really is. And I have to take back World B being the hardest. I recently looked at my splits.io graphs. So if you didn't know, splits.io is a program where you could upload your splits and it gives you some visualization of the data. And yeah, I reset by far the most in C3 and C4. It's not a real gold split. Well, I admit when I'm like too baby-faced, I don't know, kind of looks a little creepy. We got there's a happy medium of like 2 days after I shave. Really, I have one of those, what, triangle razors? Pink got it for me. I could keep the stubble, that might be better. But I have to get into the habit of using it. Well, like you've never seen those 3-blade razors that look like the triangle? I don't know the official name for them. But you know. I guess you don't know, because you said, what the fuck is that? Your words. Well. I guess if you're not interested in keeping your beard trimmed, then you might not be known, or not really keeping a beard, but keeping like stubble. You probably don't know what it is. Yeah, I realize that. Why are you so mean to me, Kiggle Wiggle? First attacking my height, then attacking my beard. Hey, there's sassy and then there's bullying. I'm about to cry. I'm on the verge of tears right now. You can't see it because I'm on the verge, okay? I'm not going to click on that because I think it'll show me the price of the thing you got me. You're not supposed to know that information about your gifts. Oh. Well, yeah, one of those. Yeah, it's not the one I have. Yeah, what I said to the three circular blades, I said that. Yeah, Pink got me one that was like $8,000. Pink is the best girlfriend ever. Wow, that really just happened. I'm just happy I didn't get a 6. Wait, what's ew? Spending $8,000 on a gift? I mean, I agree with that part. Unless I just did something ew. All right. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's how it is on Twitch. Like, every single relationship on Twitch is an abusive relationship. Just constant bullying at the hands of chat. Why? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Well... we're no longer... actually, no, we only lost a little bit. I'm making really bad decisions right now. And I don't know why. We're at least still green, but I'm making this really hard on myself. We're losing so much unnecessary time right now. Well, that's a way to lose unnecessary time. Alright, let's get a run going. Well, Pink's gonna go watch Stranger Things, so let's let her enjoy the lurk. I'm not one to just talk shit about Pink behind her back. Alright, sounds good, Kiggle. Now, they'll tell you if I am. Because your viewers love to bring you up. Yeah, we're oofing really bad. Yeah, sounds good. Let Pink know. Alright, so... So, where'd that run die? 5-1 in the dumbest place ever? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Pink. And enjoy the show. Alright, stop bullying Pink. Let her lurk. She's watching Stranger Things. As far as this conversation is concerned, she already wished me good luck. She's done. She's out of here. Yeah, I've seen about 20 minutes of Stranger Things because I watched an episode with said person. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I did not expect that guy to come back. I assume you've watched all of it? The half an episode I watched was pretty good. Alright, come on. Was it polarizing at all? Because I've heard it was amazing or not that good, but not a lot in between. I haven't heard pretty good. God. Alright, now we're in the mode where we just constantly... I mean, I don't know what it is about Netflix originals, but they pretty much all don't appeal to me. Like, I've never been excited to watch a Netflix original. Yeah, fair enough. Like, Luigi being better than Mario, definitely the wrong opinion, but you have the right to have that wrong opinion. I mean, you had an argument until, you know, you're Luigi. The one time they let the brother take the wheel. Luigi is not better, okay? Time out everyone. Just ban everyone. Scorched earth. Alright. Can we do it? Can we make it to 1-4? Can we make it to 2-1 even? I'm not brainwashed by Mario. And I almost said Red Luigi too. You almost tricked me. I'll admit that much. I don't think Mario is responsible. Like, that's just Peach being dumb. If I was Peach, I'd have a military entourage, like, at any corner. And we don't know that. They're not going to show that. This game's rated E for everyone. Actually, I don't think this game... When did the ESRB come out? I'm not sure if All-Stars has a rating. Like, ESRB came out mid-SNES. Like, certain games have a rating, certain games don't. I know the version of A Link to the Past I have is a rating of E. Or, I think maybe it's Kids through Adults, K through A. Is there... Like, K through A doesn't exist anymore, right? But... yeah, I'm not sure what this game's rated. This game might not be rated. I mean, if this game is unrated, anything is possible. They just, you know, chose not to for artistic license, I guess. Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's a pound sign. Like, was there ever a difference between K through A and E? Because they existed in the same time frame, I thought. Like, was K through A like E10, basically? I don't really know. A pound sign? Yeah, a hashtag. Sorry. Or a sharp sign. I mean, he gets at least many kisses. I mean, you've probably never seen the end of this game because I never get there, but the D-4 Mario, his face is covered in kiss marks. Not just the one kiss from 8-4. Yes, the tic-tac-toe board sign. Let's go in Word, make a really big font, get the tic-tac-toe sign, and then you get to play once you print it out. That's all its use. I mean, honestly, hashtags are pretty useless right now, right? Or just in general. Like, you don't search by hashtags anymore. Oh, okay. Kids Through Adults was introduced in 1994 and then replaced in 1998. So I guess this game probably does have an ESRB rating, but I don't know because I don't play on the American version. I don't think... Like, there has to be some equivalent in Japan, but I'm not sure if it existed yet. We just got fireworks and I'm sad. You're being toxic? I wouldn't really associate that with toxicity. Oof. Could be worse. We've had plus 1.7 without the fireworks. Thank you, Vaxxon. I don't know. I want to get out of World 2. I feel like we haven't hit World 4 in forever. That makes me sad. Okay, I guess you could be toxic on Snap. Now we know. Oof. Okay. You've proved your point, Kickle Wiggle. Well, we're in 1-3. You know what that means. World record. World record immediately. And by immediately, I mean in 35-ish minutes. Hopefully a little less. No, 35 minutes. 34.5 minutes. Easy. I don't know, sometimes you just have those days, like, I feel like runs have just been getting, like, worse the more we've done them. Or more we've done them, more we do them. How do you fix that? Should I take a nap on stream? Come back, energized, mentally clear. No, the second we end stream today, I don't know when that's gonna be. We're gonna fix up my controller because I'm gonna forget if I don't. Alright. Cool. I don't know why that jump is so scary. Yo, thanks, Higgle Wiggle. I appreciate it. Speedrunning content's pretty awesome. Yeah, like... I think it depends on the person, right? You have to really know the game. I don't know if you know Lost Levels, but you know Mario. It's a bit more of an accessible game than most. Like, there are certain speedruns you try to watch. If you don't play the game, you just have no idea what's going on. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That's a big speed game. And, like, it's not like actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it was made before the card game came out. So it has weird rules. And if you try watching that game and you don't know what's going on, you have no idea what's going on. That's the end of that sentence. Good stuff. Couldn't speedrun Mario to save your life. Or you didn't say that, but that's kind of what you said. The thing about speedrunning is that it's not as hard as people think. You just gotta start doing it. I'm not saying you're gonna get a 36 in... I don't know how many hours you want to do this, but... You could get like a 40 pretty easily. In this category, at least. Alright. Yo, nice clip. Haven't got that clip in a while. Yeah, speedrunning is one of those things where most people watch high-level runners, and therefore they don't understand that high-level runners are all low-level runners at one point. I don't even know if you would consider me a high-level runner. But... I don't know. Well, Pink, what happened to Stranger Things? Yeah, I guess it's unfair to people for, like... I know when, like, other top runners say they do something bad, it feels bad for the people who are near them, because it's, like, almost like a personal insult, so I'll stop saying that. Yeah, but I'm only 8th place. I'm a slow learner, okay? Alright, sounds good, Vax. And if you do, I'll cry. Only a little bit, though. Well, shit, Kick-a-Wiggle. Godspeed. I could fall asleep after a Monster. I don't drink Monster, though. Red Bull. Guild Wars 2. I played Guild Wars 1. And I have Guild Wars 2. It's free to play now, right? I had it when it cost money, but I just didn't get into it. Oh, wow, Vaxen. You know what? Wow. Can't even reply. I'll take a 3. How does that work? Like, if you're free to play, you're just trapped in, like, a small area of the game. I guess that's how it works in RuneScape, right? Like, certain things are pay only. Alright, that's cool. Also, I just realized we're finally in 3-4. We haven't been here in a while. What, in Guild Wars 2? Okay. The only MMO I ever played was MapleStory, and I was, like, heavily, heavily addicted to MapleStory. Okay, I've played other ones, but I never played them for more than, like, a week. The only MMO I really got into was MapleStory. And that's definitely taken up well over 1,000 hours of my life. I mean, in terms of total playtime, it's probably over, like, 4,000 hours, because the whole point of that game is you just idle. Wow, I didn't mean to jump there. "10 years. Jesus. Yeah, I guess we're coming up on, like, what, 2-ish years in this game? Getting a little better. Cool. I know it's slow there. I got a little scared of the 6. Ugh. Do I? No, I don't continue this, right? I'm gonna continue it for shits and giggles, but it's over. We'll go for this power-up. Why not? I'm just curious, honestly, how much time this loses. Because I haven't lost fire there in, like, forever. Damn, that somehow worked. I'm very surprised, to be honest. Is Fat Mario that important? It's not really important that you're big, it's more important you have fire. Also, welcome back, Parzival. Yeah, his girth is not important. His ability to shoot flame out of his body is. But being big allows for certain jumps to be easier. Like, for example, that jump would kind of suck if I was small. I mean, it's doable, but it's harder. And that's like because of the physics of the game, it's kind of hard to explain. Oh! Okay, that's my bad. So, remove a second from how long this takes. I thought I would get a 4. Alright, so plus 6. So it's a 7-second time loss. That's pretty bad. Well, we just have to have a perfect endgame now after World 4. Or perfect mid-game up until World 8. Well, really up until the end. That was not a left-right, by the way. Cool. Saving a tiny bit of time here. We might be even after World 6. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Like, we've had a pace better than this into World 9. I think we were about... sorry, no. It was about even to this. It was best possible time 35:56 when we were in 8... when we hit the 8-4 split. When we hit the whoa in 8-4. That's still a phrase, right? I'm cool. Nice. Cool. Yeah, don't do that. Like, I remember, like, I got a pocket knife in middle school, and while I wasn't irresponsible with it, one time I accidentally had it in my pocket at school, and I'm like, oh my god, I have this knife in my pocket, I better not show anyone, and then I didn't show anyone, and then I pretty much never used it again, because I was scared about accidentally having it in a situation that could get me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kiggle Wiggle. Felt weird saying it. I wonder too, Slippery Nipple. I wonder too. Probably very mushroomy. I don't even know how to hit the whoa. I've only heard it said. Alright, good bills, please. Alright, we paid the bills. That was a dumb joke. But we did it. We said it. Oh, is Parzival a book, movie, or poem? Didn't you delete TikTok? Or TikTok? Oh my god. Didn't you delete TikTok? I heard you mentioning that in stream. Probably for the best. Because you like TikTok a little too much. Well, Proud of you. I mean, that's the point, right? That's like all social media, Twitch included. Is it better than Vine, or like I know Vine is no longer a thing, but like, is it better than Vine was, or are the same people who say TikTok's the best just people who enjoyed Vine? Because I see no difference. Finally, we got that. All right, I'll look at that in a second. All right, well, the run's probably dead, right? We have to play extremely well for the run not to be dead. Wait, they have to be shorter? I thought they could be longer. I don't really know much about Vine or TikTok. Yeah, I feel like I remember Parzival mentioning Ready Player One, so that's not surprising to me. I don't think TikTok is any more music-based than Vine is. It's just like, that's a trend that started on TikTok, and it got popular. Is there anything, like, in the advertising of TikTok that makes it seem like it's meant for music, like music notes? Oh, I almost thought I did something cool. That sucks. Oh yeah, that's what the conversation was, Parzival, saying how the movie was an abomination. Pink and I still have to read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but I know that I've seen the movie. It's been a very long time, so I've forgotten pretty much everything, but everyone I know who's seen the movie says it's completely different than the book. Oh yeah, I forgot Musically existed. That's dead, right? Like, very dead. Oh, well, I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they're the same thing. I totally didn't realize that. Okay. And I didn't realize it was a music symbol. I don't know anything about TikTok, so I probably shouldn't talk about TikTok that much. I just can't help myself getting in other people's business. Yeah, I don't know what, like, good reviews, Vaxen, like, don't, if you're going off like Rotten Tomatoes, just don't. Just don't. I've been disappointed by Rotten Tomatoes a lot lately. Oh, really? Well, that helps the conspiracy we're the same person, Vaxen. Exactly the same person. Except, you know. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull, sadly. Yeah, like, what was it? I saw Booksmart, which had like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Anything gets a 90 out of 100, you expect like absolute perfection with like maybe one flaw. It was a very mediocre movie. I would give it like a 7.5 or an 8. An 8's good, but it's not like a 9.8 out of 10. And I understand you could get a 98% if 98% of critics give it a 6 out of 10. And I think it's just misleading. It's just, there was a time a couple years ago where like I thought the Rotten Tomato score was the end all be all. Wow, that was a death. Yeah, the fact that every single superhero movie has like a massively high score, and like I've seen a superhero movie, which means I've seen every other superhero movie, and like it's a pretty mediocre movie. I guess with the exception of Into the Spider-Verse, that was a very good movie. IMDb is a better score. I mean, nothing's perfect. Zero things are perfect. I guess I've been going to movies a little bit more recently. Or a little bit more frequently than I used to. Three Cats, did you watch Midsommar? No, I kind of want to know if it's like movies cost time and money. I can't see every movie. So, I want to know what's the best movie ever. I want to know what the movies are that people are going to talk about in like 5 years from now at least. Not 10 years. Not like, is this movie a classic that's going to like go across generations. I just care like a movie that's not immediately forgettable. And I feel like a lot of movies are good, and a lot of movies that have a 90 plus on Rotten Tomatoes are good, but they're not worth my time in a way. It's like a whole night. You gotta go to the theater, get the popcorn, sit through the previews, which are like half an hour now. Watch the movie, like transportation. It's like a 3-hour affair at least. Longer if you're watching a longer movie. Like I just saw a 2.5 hour long movie in theaters. That was pretty much the whole night. Nice. Like, I have a hard time with movies because it's not, this sounds very ADD, but I have a hard time with movies because it's a lot of time commitment in one sitting. Like, that's why I have an easier time watching TV shows a lot of the time, especially shows with like 20-minute episodes, because I could just like watch one here and there. It's not like I can't focus on it for 2 hours, it's just that I usually want to be doing multiple things in 2 hours. I guess at home you could pause it and stuff like that. That being said, I love Lord of the Rings, so that's a bit of a commitment. Yeah, pretty much. You don't use your phones in theaters? Come on, guys. It's 2019. No, that's like how to make everyone hate you in one sentence. How long was Endgame? Oh, Endgame. I thought you were talking about Ender's Game. I heard that was not a good movie. Endgame's like 3 hours, right? Yeah, I watched The Godfather at home recently, and that was long. That was 3 hours. 2.5 hours. 2 hours is the perfect length for a movie. Longer than 2 hours, it better be a good movie. Because you're asking for a large time commitment. Like, it's insulting if it's not a good movie. Yeah, if anyone unironically thinks you should be allowed to... Like, I remember, I think it was AMC. AMC had a poll internally, not internally, but like, you know, like a focus group sort of thing, that they were considering, allowing phones in movies, like thinking, oh, it's outdated that we can't use your phones. And like, it didn't do well in the focus group, but I think someone leaked it, that it was like even discussed internally, and there was so much public outcry, they're like, oh my god, like this is never happening. Yeah, I enjoyed Ender's Game, but I was also like 12. A lot of the books I enjoyed reading in school, I wonder if I would enjoy them if I reread them. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much with you there, familiar but also spooky. Like, there's some pretty good memes to come out of those movies, but like, I'm not into superhero movies to watch them. Like, I didn't even expect to see Spider-Verse And I was very pleasantly surprised by that. We were gonna watch Wreck-It Ralph, but we got to the movie late. I didn't read it for school specifically, but I read it because I had to read books as part of this like point system one year. You had to get a certain amount of points to pass the course, and it was on the list of books I could read. I mean, I think everyone is Kiggle Wiggle. It's just like Star Wars. Okay, so superhero movies is like a slow burn. You're the frog in the pot. We're finally boiling. We're finally at the point where it's like, yeah, we don't need this anymore. Because I'm noticing, what is it? Spider-Man Far From Home or whatever. It's getting a lot of good reviews, and most people I know aren't enthusiastic to see it. So that's like, we're at the turning point. People aren't enthusiastic about a superhero movie, finally. But like, Star Wars, they did what superhero movies did, just like 10 times as quick. Yeah, it's pretty much there, familiar, but also spooky. It's all the same formula. So, 3Cast, what you're telling me is that you did not like the length of the last Hobbits movie. Hobbit movie. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. They're gonna be like, wait, oh, also great. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Controller on that. You're gonna be like, oh, we're not making superhero movies in this very specific subset. Like, they're not just gonna stop printing money. I'm joking, obviously. I only even saw the first Hobbit movie. I didn't even bother with the other two. But wasn't like the last one like 3 hours and something? Or am I wrong? Yeah, something... something bad. Yeah, I still maintain that 2 hours is the perfect length for a movie. Like, the only thing I remember from the first Hobbit movie, which is the only one I saw, is that something just looked off about Orlando Bloom. Like, I couldn't stop watching the movie and be like, why does Orlando Bloom look so weird in this movie? Like, that's what I kept thinking. You gotta get your Orlando Bloom in the movie right, okay? People are gonna notice if it's fake Orlando Bloom. Just like Gucci Mane's a clone. It's the same thing. I mean, I can watch a 3-hour movie if it's a good movie. But very few 3-hour movies are good. Like, there are good ones. Like, I struggled to watch The Godfather. Because I guess, like, at a certain point... old movies just don't have the, like, same allure. And I hate to say that. I don't want to just be like, oh, new movies are better. But I think that there's a lot of dragging in The Godfather. So when I just say that because that's a movie people consider really good at 3 hours. I think it could have been a lot shorter than 3 hours. Probably an extended edition of Lord of the Rings. Probably, like, extended... Fellowship of the Ring. I think that Return of the King the extended edition gets a little drawn out. I think that but the normal version of that movie is near 3 hours, so like, I guess the normal movie for Return of the King. I'm trying to think though, because I don't remember. I mean, there's definitely a lot of 3-hour movies I've seen. Like, I like the original King Kong also. I guess that's a 3-hour movie. I know that a lot of people will not share that opinion with me. But I think in terms of, like, what that movie set out to do, it did a pretty damn good job. I'm really sad right now. We haven't had Super Jump in so long. And I got the 6 fireworks. I'm sad. That's oof. Yeah, being behind after 5-1's a bad sign. You know what? I agree with that, Parzival, and I definitely agree with that, Vaxen. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this run goes. Ooh, Jesus. Alright, could have been worse, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I know this is pretty early for me, but I'm just like pretty low on energy. I'm pretty sure that's easy to tell. So we're gonna end now, and I actually have the ability to stream tomorrow, so we're gonna stream tomorrow. So I will see you all tomorrow. I'm sorry for only streaming 3 hours, and I'm sorry for ending so early, because I started early. But we're gonna host up Goofy, because Goofy is doing Warpless D-4 Luigi. I will see you all tomorrow.
We're having to wrestle with some epic weather conditions. So we've got, like, we're dealing with blight and all kinds of crap, Missouri. But the tomatoes are coming through, but it's been rough. Yo, Picante with the host, and I'm finally streaming a game that